if we're not careful and take our place in the affairs of men and declare who we are as Moorish Americans, then within the next 5 to 10 years, it will be something new. And the Negro problem will still exist. Moving forward, the Supreme Grand Sheikh says our thinking is greatly based upon our view, and thus we must make sure our view is correct, or our thinking will be incorrect. So here in the Moorish Science Club of America, we want to make sure that we just don't have a view, or we have a view because we're the Moorish Americans and this is how we see things. Well, everybody that has 2 eyes and a brain can make a view or form an opinion or a viewpoint on anything. The idea is we want to have the right view. We want to be right, which is cadet lesson number 1, al-Siratu al-Mustaqim, the right way or the right direction. This is why a lot of these ones on these other videos you'll see floating around on YouTube, you rarely ever hear them speak about a law. They know everything about the Black's Law Dictionary. They know everything about federal law versus state law and constitutional law. They know all this other garbage. But you never really hear them say anything about Almighty God of law, because they don't really believe in Him. That's the problem. Because we don't teach that. The Prophet never taught that. The Prophet, every other word out of his mouth was Allah, this or that. Allah is the root and foundation of everything that we do here in the Moorish nation. We teach the divine science of Islam, which was given to man by Almighty God Allah Himself through His prophets, down through the annals of time. We don't teach that other garbage here. That's a bunch of secular stuff. People always talking about secular stuff and never deal with the spirit. All your little sovereignty paperwork, all that other garbage, that's carnal. That's paper. This is a piece of paper right here. This lesson that I'm teaching you. This is paper. This paper can be burned, it can be ripped up, it can be destroyed. But my spirit is never going to be destroyed. And you going to fight a judge about your right to road travel is useless. What is it doing for your spirit? What is it doing to return you to being the Lord of soul and manifest? Absolutely nothing. What is it doing for your people? The Holy Prophet said we're to take this gospel to the four corners of the world, to all nations. You can't take a sovereign package from America to China and save the people with that. Only the divine side of Islam is going to save those people. No American law applies to no laws in China. That stuff can't help anybody. It's not helping the people here who think that it can help them.